Good afternoon, students. So today I will define what is a transpose of a matrix, then what are the properties of a matrix, then skew symmetric matrix, then symmetric matrix. Okay, so let us start with transpose of a matrix. So transpose of a matrix means what? A matrix which is obtained. Suppose if A is a matrix, then if a matrix obtained by interchanging rows and columns of A is known as a transpose of a matrix. For example, here one matrix is there, here one matrix is there, so that is the rows are 1 0 2 5 and 2 minus 1 3 7, right? Here it is a matrix which is has 2 rows and 4 columns. Okay, so if I interchange rows into columns, okay, so this 1 0 2 5, it is, if I interchange this as a column, so then the new matrix becomes 1 0 2 5, and similarly the second row 2 minus 1 3 7, if I transform into a column 2 minus 1 3 7, so now this is known as transpose of the matrix A. Okay, so if A is a matrix of order m cross n, then its transpose is always of order n cross m, because rows are interchanged with columns. Okay, so rows becomes columns, so therefore if A has an order of m cross n, if a matrix A has an order of m cross n, then its transpose is of order n cross m. Okay, so this is a definition of a transpose of a matrix. Next we see what are the properties of transpose of a matrix. What are the properties of transpose of a matrix? Okay, now see in this example, the first property is if A dash and B dash denote the transpose of A's and B respectively. Okay, if A dash and B dash denote the transposes of A and B, then A dash of dash is equal to A. That means was transpose of a matrix is the matrix itself. A dash is a transpose, A dash of again dash means transpose of a transpose is the matrix itself. Okay, so here, now see here A is of order m cross n. Okay, let a matrix A which contains the elements Aij, which is of order m cross n, be any matrix, then order of A dash is n cross m, because A dash is a transpose of A and its order is n cross m. Therefore order of A dash means was again the transpose of this A dash is nothing but A dash of A dash. If you reverse this again, it becomes m cross n. So now here this A dash of A dash is of order m cross n, and A is also of order m cross n, so both are one and same. So therefore A dash of A dash is equal to A. Similarly, second property we have A plus B whole dash is equal to A dash plus B dash. That is the transpose of sum of two matrices. The transpose of sum of two matrices is equal to the sum of their transposes. For example, here if you take, let A is equal to Aij m cross n be any matrix whose elements are Aij. Similarly, B is equal to Bij, okay, of order m cross n, be two matrices. Next, order of A plus B, because this is also of order m cross n and this is also of order m cross n, then if you add these two, A plus B, then clearly by the rule that if A and B are conformable, means what, if they have both same order, that is m cross n, then we can add that. Okay, so therefore A plus B is also of order m cross n only, then its transpose, say A plus B dash, order of A plus B dash is equal to n cross m, n cross m, because rows and columns are interchanged, so it is n cross m. Next is A dash and B dash are both n cross m matrices, because A is a transpose, A dash is a transpose of A, so A dash is of order n cross m, and B dash is a transpose of the matrix B, so B dash is also n cross m matrices, right? So when you add these two, so A dash plus B dash is again of order n cross m. So order of A dash plus B dash is again of order n cross m. So A plus B whole dash, now see here, A plus B whole dash is of order n cross m. A dash plus B dash is also of order n cross m. So therefore these two matrices are equal, that is A plus B whole dash is equal to A dash plus B dash. So that's all. So this is these are the two properties, and the next property we have AB whole dash is equal to B dash into A dash, that is the transpose of the product of two matrices is equal to the product of their transposes taken in the reverse order. So again here let A is equal to Aij m cross n B1 matrices, and B is equal to Bij n cross P matrices. Okay, A is one matrix which is of order m cross n, B is another matrix which is of order n cross P. Okay, now B2 matrices conformable for the product, they are conformable, means we can multiply those two matrices. Then the order of AB is, as I already told in the last class, that if any two matrices, okay, are multiplied, then the new order is what? Then it becomes here this is a let A is a matrix of order m cross n and B is a matrix of order n cross P. Then if you multiply these two matrices, then the order of AB is clearly this n and cancels, and it is of order m cross P. It's of order m cross P. The order of AB is always m cross P. Okay, now order of AB is m cross P. Next, take this transpose of this AB. So order of AB dash is P cross m, P cross m, because AB dash is a transpose of AB, so its order is P cross m. Next is order of B dash. Okay, order of B dash is P cross n, because B is a matrix of order n cross P, so its a transpose is of order reverse, that is P cross n. And similarly order of A dash is also n cross m, because A dash is a transpose of A. So now order of B dash into A dash. So now order of B dash into A dash is equal to, what happened? Now we multiply these two, B dash and A dash. So when we multiply these two, B dash and A dash, then order of B dash and A dash is this n will cancel and it becomes P cross m. Now see here, order of B dash A dash is P cross m, and order of where it is order of AB dash, order of AB dash is also P cross m. Here it is, order of AB dash is P cross m, and order of B dash A dash is also P cross m. Therefore both are equal, that is AB dash is equal to PA dash A dash. Okay, so this is how we prove these properties of transpose. Now see here, next comes a symmetric matrix. So a square matrix Aij is said to be symmetric if A dash is equal to A. Okay, a square matrix A equal to the element containing Aij is said to be symmetric if the transpose of A is equal to itself, that is the matrix itself. So this known as symmetric matrix. Now see here, in this case here, this is one square matrix, okay, which contains the elements -1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, then 3, 6, 4. Okay, then if you take the transpose of this one, if you take the transpose of, what happened then, this first row, that is minus 1 2 3, converts into column, which becomes minus 1 2 3 as column. Okay, next similarly 2 5 6, convert this into a column, next gives 2 5 6, 3 6 4, here it is a row, change into column, so 3 6 4. Okay, so whatever the new matrix will come, that is same as this matrix, that is same as this matrix. Or in other words, you can see here only, if you change this column into row, this becomes minus 1 2 3 row. Similarly, if you change this 2 5 6 into row, this is a row 2 5 6. Similarly, if you change this column 3 6 4 into row, this becomes the third row 3 6 4. Therefore, it is a symmetric matrix. It is a symmetric matrix. So similarly, here here also it is same, AHG, HBF, then GFC. It is also a symmetric matrix. It is also a symmetric matrix. So in other words, we can check the symmetricity. If you see that this is a diagonal, this is a diagonal of this matrix. So that is minus 1 5 4. This is a diagonal. Okay, diagonal of this matrix. Now see, the elements above the diagonal and the elements below the diagonal are same, are same. Now see here also it is 2 and the corresponding element is also 2. Here it is 3, then the corresponding element is also 3. Here it is 6, the corresponding element is also 6. The elements above and below this diagonal are equal, then it is called as a symmetric matrix. Similarly, here in this case, this is a diagonal, this is a diagonal. Okay, now the elements above this diagonal and below this diagonal are same. Here H and here H, G, G, F, F. So therefore, these two are the examples of a symmetric matrix. Okay, now similarly here a square, now it comes, now we see what is a skew symmetric matrix. What is a skew symmetric matrix? Okay, so now here a square matrix A, which is Aij, is said to be skew symmetric if A dash is equal to minus A. If the skew symmetric means what? If the transpose of that matrix, a matrix A, is said to be a skew symmetric if the transpose of A is equal to minus the matrix itself. Okay, minus the matrix itself. Now, so for example, in this case, to check this, now see here all the diagonal elements are 0 and the elements above and below this diagonal are of opposite signs. Now see here, this is a diagonal element, this is a diagonal element. Now in this case, here it is we have 2, but here we get minus 2, that is opposite of this 2. The element is same, that is 2 2, but in we have a negative sign. Here it is a minus 3, here it is minus 3, but here we have plus 3. Here it is 1, but here you have minus 1. Similarly, in this case, the diagonal elements is 0, and here we have H, and corresponding to this element we have minus H. Here we have minus G, but opposite sign, here we have G. Here we have F, and here we have minus F. So this is what? Minus A. So if the transpose of the matrix is equal to minus A, then it is called as a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, so with this I end up this session. I'll continue in the next class. Thank you.